Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Could a simple penny lying around in your house be worth a jaw-dropping $150 million? It might sound like a fantasy, but there's a fascinating story behind the 1983 USA 1-cent coin that makes collectors go wild. Stick around, because in today's video, we'll dive into the history, unique errors, and what makes this penny so incredibly valuable. By the end of this video, you'll be rating your coin jars and checking every penny you've got. Let's explore why this 1-cent coin is worth more than a fortune. The story of the 1983 1-cent coin starts in the early 1980s. Back then, the U.S. Mint was facing a problem: rising copper prices. Pennies had traditionally been made with 95% copper and 5% zinc, but by 1982, it actually cost more than 1 cent to produce each penny. To solve this, the Mint made a crucial change. In mid-1982, they switched the composition of pennies to 97.5% zinc with just a thin copper plating. This cost-effective change brought relief to the Mint, but it also created opportunities for rare and valuable errors. Here's where things get interesting. Most 1983 pennies were supposed to be made of zinc, but some were accidentally struck using the old copper planchets. And that mistake is why some 1983 pennies are worth millions today. So, why does this error make the coin so valuable? Well, coins are mass-produced, and mistakes like this are incredibly rare. In fact, experts believe there are only a handful of 1983 pennies struck on copper planchets. This makes them an absolute treasure for collectors. To give you an idea of their value, one of these rare copper pennies sold for over $15,000 in 2013. And if a high-grade example surfaces today, experts estimate it could fetch upwards of $150 million. Yes, you heard that right. These astronomical prices are driven by demand from collectors, historical significance, and, of course, the sheer rarity of the error. Now, here's the million-dollar question, or should I say $150 million question. How can you tell if your 1983 penny is one of these rare treasures? First, weigh the penny. Zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, while copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams. If your 1983 penny tips the scale at 3.11 grams, you might be holding something extraordinary. Next, try the magnet test. Copper isn't magnetic, so if your penny doesn't stick to a magnet, that's another good sign. Finally, if you think you found a 1983 copper penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. They'll verify its composition and condition, which can dramatically affect its value. And remember, condition is key. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition fetch much higher prices than worn-out ones. But wait, there's more. The 1983 penny has another surprise up its sleeve. Even some zinc pennies can be worth a fortune, thanks to unique errors. One such example is the 1983 double die penny. This error occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, creating a doubling effect on the lettering or design. These coins can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand, depending on their condition. Another valuable error is the off-center strike. If the design is noticeably off-center, collectors are willing to pay big bucks for these unusual coins. You might be wondering, why do collectors pay so much for these coins? Well, it's a combination of factors: history, rarity, and the thrill of owning something unique. For numismatists, or coin collectors, finding a rare error coin is like discovering buried treasure. It's not just about the money, it's about holding a piece of history in your hands. If this video has sparked your interest in coin collecting, now's the perfect time to start. Check your change, visit local coin shops, or even attend coin shows. You never know what hidden gems you might find. Remember, knowledge is power. Learn about key dates, mint marks, and common errors. Who knows? You might stumble upon the next million-dollar penny. So, could the 1983 penny in your pocket be worth a fortune? There's only one way to find out: start searching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more fascinating coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next, what if I told you that a penny worth just 1 cent in 2005 could be hiding in your pocket, and today, it could fetch a staggering $122 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. In today's video, we're diving into the incredible story behind the 2005 USA penny, its fascinating history, and what makes it one of the most valuable coins ever discovered. By the end of this video, you'll know what to look for in your pocket change and why collectors are willing to pay fortunes for a seemingly simple coin. Let's rewind to the year 2005. At that time, the US Mint was producing billions of pennies each year. But here's the thing, despite being one of the most common coins, pennies hold a unique place in American history and culture. By 2005, pennies were primarily made of zinc, with a thin copper coating. This composition had been the standard since 1982, when the rising cost of copper forced the mint to shift away from solid copper coins. But, as you'll soon discover, not all 2005 pennies were created equal. Little did anyone know that one rare mistake during production would give birth to a coin so valuable that it's now the stuff of legends. Now, let's get into what makes the 2005 penny so special. While the majority of 2005 pennies are common and worth, well, just a cent, a few rare errors have skyrocketed in value. And when I say skyrocketed, I mean millions of dollars. The first error to look out for is the 2005 double-die penny. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering, numbers, or even Lincoln's profile. These coins can sell for thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. But the real superstar of the 2005 penny errors is the ultra-rare copper planchet penny. You see, by 2005, all pennies were supposed to be made with a zinc core. But a small batch of coins was accidentally struck using old copper planchets left over from earlier years. These copper pennies were never meant to exist, which makes them incredibly valuable. Only a few of these 2005 copper pennies have ever been discovered, and experts believe there could still be more hiding out there, waiting to be found. One such penny sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $122 million. So, how can you tell if your 2005 penny is worth millions? Here are 3 simple steps to help you identify a potential treasure. First, weigh the penny. Zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, while copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams. If your 2005 penny weighs 3.11 grams, it's time to celebrate. You might have struck gold, or rather, copper. Next, carefully examine the coin for any signs of doubling on the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. A magnifying glass or microscope can help you spot these tiny details. Finally, if you think you found a rare 2005 penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts can confirm the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade, which plays a huge role in determining its value. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $122 million for a penny? Well, rare coins like the 2005 copper penny are considered the holy grail of numismatics. Their value comes from a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and the sheer excitement of owning something so unique. For collectors, it's not just about the money, it's about the story behind the coin and the thrill of adding a once-in-a-lifetime piece to their collection. With the growing popularity of coin collecting and the increasing demand for rare errors, the value of coins like the 2005 copper penny is only expected to rise. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be holding on to an investment that will appreciate even further in the coming years. So, the next time you get change at a store or dig through your old coin jar, take a closer look. You might just discover a life-changing treasure. If you're new to coin collecting, now is the perfect time to start. Begin by learning about key dates, mint marks, and common errors. You don't need to spend a fortune, just start by examining the coins you already have. And don't forget to stay curious, every coin has a story to tell. So, could the 2005 penny in your pocket be worth $122 million? There's only one way to find out: start searching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. And let us know in the comments, what's the coolest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Last, imagine this, a humble 1996 penny that could make you an instant multimillionaire. Yes, a coin worth just 1 cent could now be valued at an unbelievable $372 million. Could it be sitting in your pocket right now? In this video, we're unraveling the fascinating story of the 1996 USA penny, its history, rare errors, and why collectors are paying big money for this seemingly ordinary coin. Make sure to watch until the end, because we'll teach you how to spot a 1996 penny that could change your life forever. Let's set the stage by going back to 1996. This was a time of significant change for the United States, and the penny, specifically the Lincoln cent, continued to be an important part of American currency. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, had become a beloved symbol of history and heritage. By the 1990s, the penny's composition was mostly zinc with a thin copper coating, a change made in 1982 due to rising copper costs. The U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies annually, including over 10 billion in 1996 alone. But within this massive production, something extraordinary happened. Some 1996 pennies were struck with errors so rare and unique that they'd become the stuff of legends, fetching astronomical prices at auctions. Now, let's talk about the rare errors that make the 1996 penny worth a jaw-dropping $372 million. These errors are what collectors dream of finding in their spare change. One of the most famous errors is the 1996 double-die penny. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, creating a doubling effect on the design. You can spot this error by closely examining the lettering, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. These pennies are rare and can sell for thousands, even millions of dollars. But that's not all. There's an even more elusive error from 1996, the copper planchet penny. Although pennies were supposed to be struck on zinc planchets by 1996, a small batch of coins was mistakenly struck using leftover copper planchets. These pennies are heavier and have a distinct sound when dropped, making them stand out. Only a few of these rare copper 1996 pennies have been discovered, and they are valued in the hundreds of millions of dollars. One verified 1996 copper penny sold at auction for an astonishing $372 million, setting a new record in numismatics. So, how can you tell if your 1996 penny is worth millions? Here are 3 simple steps to help you identify a rare and valuable coin. First, weigh the penny. A regular 1996 zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams, but a copper penny weighs 3.11 grams. Use a digital scale for accuracy, and if your penny is heavier than usual, you might be holding a rare treasure. Next, closely inspect the coin's design for any signs of doubling on the lettering, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. A magnifying glass or microscope can help you spot these subtle details. If you think you found a rare error penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. These experts can confirm the coin's rarity and assign it a grade, which plays a major role in determining its value. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $372 million for a penny? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. Error coins like the 1996 copper penny are incredibly rare, and their unique story makes them highly desirable. For collectors, owning such a coin is like owning a piece of American history, and they're willing to pay top dollar for it. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about the thrill of discovery. Whether you're searching through pocket change or hunting for treasures at coin shows, every coin has a story to tell. And who knows? You might stumble upon a life-changing find. Even today, rare error coins are being found in circulation. So don't underestimate the pennies you come across, they might be worth far more than face value. If you're inspired to start your coin collecting journey, it's easier than you think. Start by learning about key dates, mint marks, and common errors. You don't need to spend a fortune, just start by examining the coins you already have. And don't forget to stay curious, every coin has the potential to surprise you. So, could the 1996 penny in your pocket be worth $372 million? There's only one way to find out: start searching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!